Hello, everyone. Welcome to Original Content Self-Inflicted. I'm your ghost with the most spooky, and the fucking elf you hear giggling is Author,
I was almost a ghost too. Hi.
and my other co-host, Mr. Meme.
Get her done!
Close enough. And today we are looking at fucking fucking Cars fanfiction.
God, we're really sorry.
Ciao!
Cat, why do you keep sneaking into my room? Why do you keep
Oh
doing
shit!
that?
There's a cat in this story. Can the cat be the fourth member in the recording?
Starry, you want to be the fourth member of the OCSI? No,
Meow.
she wants to get out. But yeah, Cars. Cars, everyone's favorite movie franchise by
Yeah,
Pixar.
everyone's third or excuse me, fifth favorite Pixar franchise.
One of the
Except if you're like extremely autistic, like I feel like there's
Even then,
Cars is
even
a
then,
very autistic franchise.
I feel like Cars was a franchise that was attempting to pander to them, but like even then, I've never seen like you never see like growing up, I never saw any like my cousins or like I never see like autistic people who hyperfixate on Cars, the media franchise. I've seen people hyperfixate on Thomas the Tank Engine, but like I don't know.
I
Also,
feel
Mr.
like
Meme, I
you
keep looking at your.
definitely missed out. Like there was this kid at my school. We're not going to get into it, but
Of course,
Cars.
his name's.
We're gonna have to bleep that name out.
Yeah.
Ka-chow!
The cat likes my room is
Oh,
because I have
bleep
the
it out
radiator on.
with like an airplane noise. That'd be perfect.
Ka-chow!
Anyway, so yeah, we're reading a Cars story. This is called New Girl in Town by Fall
I.
Tower 999014.
It's a fucking SCP classification. What the hell?
This is we have the Chipmunks hive mind, we have the Cars hive mind right here. This is
Well, we don't exactly really have a good sample size to determine if there's a hive mind or not.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe in the
But like,
future we'll figure out that like this
yeah,
could be like the
SCP-999014. SCP-999014 is a town full of sentient cars.
I'm gonna read the
And
description.
uh,
Fudge is the only human girl in Radiator Springs. She loves her family and friends, but she wishes that she had a human friend to share her interests with. But what will
Fudge.
happen when a new and unexpected car rolls into town? With Fudge and the rest of the RS gang like this unexpected person? Find out in New Girl in Town. Find out in Dragon Ball Z.
Is it okay? That's a question. Are they cars or people? Because that's the point. Like I think that's something
They
that.
said she's the only human in Radiator Springs. So I'm guessing they are all cars.
I guess
Oh,
they are.
okay. I missed that part. I was looking at my money.
This reminds me of a fucking. The name Fudge reminds me of a fucking a Key and Peele sketch where it's like the East and West Bowl and like the players are all named shit like fucking Tortinolini Fenestroli
Yeah,
or Nyquilus Dilwad, and then one of them is just named Fudge.
just
Like said exactly like that. It's fucking hilarious.
anyways. Uh, Chapter 1 Unexpected Arrival. It was a peaceful morning in Radiator Springs. 16-year Fudge Rosie Topolino
Oh
was in
shit.
her bedroom writing in her journal.
Okay, this I
Dear journal!
I can't the word I can't hear Radiator Springs without thinking of that one video where he's like, "Hey Mater, it's good to be back in Radiator Springs." And Mater's like, "I want you."
Dear diary, I guess this is my first time writing in a journal. I'm Brittany, but I go by Fudge. Fudjo, Fudgy, whatever. You can call me whatever you want.
This is like in that one MLP story the SEC did spectacular accurates. It's Becky, but you can call her, or it was Nikki, but you can call her Audrey.
Hey, yo, I'm called Stabs because I'm good with my
There
knife.
was this there was this extremely autistic woman at the school I went and to who insisted on being
Author.
called Ashley.
Okay,
What?
correct me. Wasn't the school you went to for autistic people?
Yes.
Okay, so it's like
Even in like a crowd of autistic
like you
people.
it's like she had the look of it.
His school is a sponge
He had looked
factory.
like it, acted like it. Okay.
Yeah, I know how you. Well, I'm not saying this to be derogatory. I know what you're talking about. I've been in a similar scenario because I used to work at Goodwill, and for some reason, apparently Goodwill, from what I've heard, likes to hire people on the spectrum and with other sort of educational disorders, so they can pay them less. From what I've heard, I don't know the validity of that statement. I've heard it from somewhere, and I used to work at Goodwill, and it's like, yeah, there are a lot of disabled people here, huh? Because I'm on the spectrum myself, and it's like these people, I've been told I'm particularly high functioning for a specific person, whatever that means. But I don't know. Is there something about this?
Means we're better than them.
I wouldn't go that far. I don't like to think of myself as better than anyone, and if I am better than someone, God help that person I'm better than, because I barely get by. For
That's
fuck's sake,
fair.
I run a YouTube channel where we read Cars fan fiction.
Oh, God.
Anyway,
I've had lots of things happen to me throughout the years. My big brother is a famous racer. My Aunt Sally is a great lawyer, along
my
with my
my my big brother is a famous racist.
along with my Aunt Flo, horrible fucking name. She is a
You
great
know,
cook.
like
Isn't that a
the
period
nicest thing.
thing? That's period
A lot
slang.
of like it's
That's
like
a
NASCAR. It's like very big amongst racists. I hear.
yeah, I know.
Well, I mean, yeah,
We're not
it's
gonna
fucking
ignore Aunt
Florida.
Flo.
Yeah, you seem way too oh yeah, Aunt Flo. That is literally slang for period.
She is a great cook. I don't want Aunt Flo anywhere near cooking.
Hope you like strawberry tomato sauce.
Her husband Ramon is
It
great
has
with
the
paint jobs.
viscosity of
I hate
ketchup.
that word.
What word?
Paint job.
Paint.
Ramon is
Yeah,
great with paint jobs.
paint. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you
He
think?
gives
Do
them
you
at the
think?
Seven
Do
Eleven
you think?
bathroom.
Do you think paint jobs are what they call, or what cars call money shots?
Oh God. My brother's best friend Mater is super
On
funny.
the
Sorry.
subject of paint jobs, like you remember that scene from Ted Lasso where it's like this is how you deal with bullies: is you ignore them and then you get a rope and you dip it in red paint and you go to their house at 4 a.m., which is statistically when people are least prepared, and you go to his bed and you beat him with the paint end of that rope until he wakes up and he thinks the red paint is his blood and he begs you to stop. And like,
That is very specific.
yeah, that's from Ted Lasso.
Never heard of them.
Sarge is a
Ted,
bit Sarge is a bit strict when it comes to homework, but I still deal with Mater is super funny.
That is the author. The author put a second draft in, forgot to get rid of the first draft. So I still deal with later.
This was
Oh no!
uploaded.
What?
This was uploaded fucking like a year ago. How's
Yeah, he puts his toe hook on her shoulder. He's like, "My Mater ain't my real name."
my
Like,
Uncle
you
Fillmore is
want to
a
see
hip
why they call me Mater?
God. My Uncle Fillmore is a hippie and makes his own organic fuel. Uncle
Oh,
Red is a fire truck who also takes care of the flowers around town. Lizzie runs the curio shop, but she can be very forgetful sometimes. Uncle Sheriff is the town's police officer and protects us all. Plus, there's my cat.
Uncle Sally.
Shut
It's
up.
like
No. We can't make that joke just yet.
Sorry.
Just yet. We'll get there in like 2 years.
2 years.
them from himself.
Plus,
He's a car.
there's my cat Jennifer. She can be very noisy sometimes, but she's super cute.
You know what this feels like? This feels
What?
like this is like what a very small, like not small, but like young child would write in their diary or journal or whatever.
This feels like all of the filler parts from Awakened Alive.
This
I
reminds
don't know what that is.
It's the Alvin and the Chipmunk story the SEC did in the last Chipmunk, where it's like fucking. It's just, oh wow, they just talk about where the author just talk about, oh wow, the kids are cute. Hey, there's a character here. The kids sure are cute. Something else is happening, but hey, the kids are cute.
this
This
whole
be worried.
It's
this
a
whole-
fucking Zootopia phone. What do you expect?
this whole thing is like that whole thing is like this reminds me of that stuff in like that Ninja Turtle incest story that we're never gonna cover. That
Like,
where
we
like
cover it.
I guess we can cover it at some point, but the obvious like self-insert is like adopted by like the entire cast of this one fucking franchise. So like everyone's like a family member to her in this town. Just in the same way like this other self-insert from the Ninja Turtle incest story is a part of the family of
Oh yeah,
Ninja
and then
Turtle.
then Shredder fucking.
And that she's a human. Which God, God, how did I forget about this? But like, there's a scene in the story where like they're at Raffi and Michelangelo's baby shower because impreg,
Yeah.
and like she was like, "Hey guys, I got a present for you," and she like pulls out adoption forms like, "I want you all to be my dads." I was like, "Whoa, okay, man."
Okay, cowabunga.
Cowabunga, dude.
We need to do a TMNT story.
I would love to do
It'll just be
TMNT.
us saying fucking cowabunga and pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah.
Lastly, there are my dads, Luigi Topolino and Guido Rossi.
I know who they fucking are. I'm pretty sure Luigi is the. One of them's a fucking forklift.
You got a bit of spaghetti on your overalls, Guido. Oh, fuck you, Luigi.
Fuck you! Suck my exhaust pipe. Okay. Oh my god, I'm actually getting lightheaded.
God.
They
They adopted me when I was a baby, and they are the best dads in the whole world. They run a tire shop, and I've learned a lot about tires and racing from them.
How do you get around? You're in a world made for cars, not.
How did you get adopted by the state if they're both cars?
How did you get here?
How did you get here? What the fuck
Did you
happened?
were you the sole survivor in a fucking like Fallout style vault? The fuck are you?
She's an enigma. Anyways.
And the best part is this won't get explained. Also, Mr. Reed, the story isn't 3,000 words. It's 6,000 words.
Oh, you. Oh, okay. We're not
I
gonna finish
mislabeled.
this today.
Yeah.
by the fucking track we're going. Anyways, they run a tire shop, and I've learned a lot about tires and racing from them.
I mean,
I was-
racism.
I was so excited to use that to become a racer, but then my accident happened. I had a horrific racing accident when I was 12 that almost killed me. Why were you racing at 12? You were in a fucking NASCAR. You were driving.
Driving.
She's there in the fucking racetrack, doing like donuts and shit, and like it's like she's 12 years old.
No, Mr. Bean, what was she driving?
She was she was driving a Fisher Price car.
Is that what a fucking skinwalker would look like to a person? Just like a creature wearing human skin,
That was
except it's
like that's like in the fucking Garage Band like theory creepypasta where Kin and Khan were minors at 12 years old. Not
no,
like minors as in
Yeah,
children,
is
as
that
in coal
that's always
miners.
wait, is the creepypasta going to be out by the time this is out?
I
Probably.
don't fucking know.
Uh,
It's
doesn't
fucking
matter.
like no, you forget. Why is there were coal miners as much getting up? I thought the fact they were also Siamese twins.
God.
The fucked up thing is, I still don't know if that was canon or not. If like they were actually Siamese and separated at birth, like fucking basket case or basket head or whatever the fuck it's called.
These fucking cars called their child Fudge.
But well, no, her name is Brittany, but she goes by Fudge, Fudjo, Fudgy, what Fudgy, whatever.
Who's Fudge? Alright, look at this poster. Who's Fudge?
I could say, but I feel like I might be racist.
We'll need to find out then if they ever
Yeah.
tell us. I had a horrific
I don't think
helmet.
you're racist. I think the author might be racist.
But if this is a self-insert, if that's a self-insert of them, then it's like, what is that still racist then? Mister, you better put like the author's picture up on the screen right now so people know what the fuck we're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fuck you.
Anyways,
Keep reading.
Jake. Yes. Now my family don't want me to set foot on a racetrack ever again. It's
Well, yeah,
frustrating.
because you're not supposed to walk on those. Cars go really fast there. That's probably what happened. You probably tried like, I want to race like my uncles, and you fucking climbed down on the racetrack, and you almost got nailed by a fucking race car. You stupid bitch.
I'm just like Lightning McQueen. I'm just like
And Lightning
Lightning
McQueen,
McQueen.
when then Lightning McQueen fucking runs her over and fucking smears her across the racetrack, like fucking drags her, just like boom, 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 boom.
She looks like the fucking like the super old lady from SpongeBob in the wheelchair.
She looks like no, she looks like Plankton at the end of the SpongeBob movie.
Yeah. Anyways, it's
Oh,
frustrating and
ciao.
disappointing, but I guess I should be glad someone cares about me. You see, my mother abandoned me in the garage after
No, that does not say garage.
right garbage in the garbage. Let
Was
me.
your mother a car? Were you? Did she hate you because you were a non-car freak? What the fuck?
Right after I was born. I try not to think about that too much. I try to pretend I don't care because I wish I didn't, but I really do. Something else you
Oh,
should know about me.
you cannot have a human in a world of cars and act like that is a normal fucking thing, and then lampshade it. And this is making me so angry.
You're not gonna like the next thing that's gonna happen. That accident gave me a very weird but very extraordinary ability. Though, semicolon, that I can see,
No,
I can see ghosts. Apparently, it's very rare, but but
you fucking
sometimes,
sick fat
but
piece of shit.
calm down. Hold on. Let me finish.
It's so
Let me
stupid.
finish. Let me finish. But sometimes, when a person comes very close to death themselves, it gives them the ability to see the dead. It's a
What about
blessing and a
cars?
curse, but overall, I'd say it's cool. Although we
Cool.
agreed we
Man.
must keep it a
Cool.
secret, and
Cool.
that's
You're a
not
scary
always
person.
easy.
What the fuck? Do you see cars before they're going to die? Are you? I am so hung up about this, especially because I know it's not going to be answered. At least, probably not, given Sam.
So
I'm
that's
so
the
angry.
that's the
This is the
first.
first 5 paragraphs. We are not even halfway through this fucking chapter.
Look how big this line break is. Look at this.
That's a
And
fat ass line break.
anyways, my entire family's great. I don't know what I'd do without them. Although sometimes I kind of wish I had a friend my own age. I love Lightning, But having a famous brother has a major downside. There,
Ciao.
there are people out there who just want to be my friend so they can get close to him. I,
Lightning McGroomer.
I closed my journal and put it on my desk. I heard a knock on my door. Come in! I
Okay.
spoke. What?
Okay, so now I'm gonna voice Lightning. Should I do the "I fucked your mom" shit lips, or should I do my best Owen Wilson? This is the dilemma.
Owen Wilson.
Hey, uh,
Lightning rolled in.
hey, Fudjo.
He greeted. Oh, hey, big bro. Fudge said, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. No,
That's
not
how she
allowed.
sees
You
dead
can't,
people. That's
can't
how she
do.
sees dead people, Mr. Bean. She
Yeah,
doesn't. She doesn't
she
literally just
goes into the
fucking
third.
astral projects.
She goes
She
into the
knows it
third
from her fucking
person.
body.
Whoa, Fudge said, surprise. Lightning, look around.
Good job.
Good job.
Fuck, where's my line? Where's my fucking line? What are you up to?
He
Good
asked.
job.
Fudge smiled, but it soon faded. I wish I had a friend my age, like a
Oh,
human friend. What?
oh well, what am I do that thing that always cheers you up where you lick oil off my exhaust pipe?
God, don't get me wrong. I love you guys, but it just doesn't feel right without a human friend. Fudge said sadly. Lightning
No,
understood where she was
no, Mr.
coming.
Meme. It never said it wasn't. It was never stopped being her POV.
What?
It's still her POV technically. It never said it's changed.
Don't make me do it.
so
Lightning understood where she was coming from, but there were rarely any humans to come around here.
there are humans in this world,
How does the
but there are
government
also
does,
just sentient cars.
does the
What
government
the
know
fuck?
about these cars?
They have to because Lightning McQueen is famous.
Oh wait, no. All right, wait, hold up. uh, the car species are endangered because big tech companies will catch them and hollow them out for their own
Oh
gain.
yeah. In this universe, there used to be herds in the millions, hundreds of millions of the wild car roaming across the great American plains that the indigenous people lived alongside peacefully. But then the white man came and hunted them almost to extinction, spearheaded by Henry fucking Ford. Shit.
Oh God! All right,
Get out.
we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
I'm gonna die.
Oh God.
This April Fool's, the joke is on me.
Yeah.
Well, Joe, I totally understand, but hi, Miter. Yeah, I totally understand, but it's very rare for to have humans come around here.
Fudge sighed, but knew that he was right. But if there were,
Is this
uh, this is
is this me or you?
this is lightning.
But if there were another human around here, I know they'd be very lucky to have you as a friend.
Fudge could not
Ka-chow.
help. Fudge could not help smiling, or wondering if that would ever happen. Lightning smiled back.
With his weird car teeth.
The lightning smiles back. Cars.
How about we go back to Flo, so I'll get you something to eat, shit lips.
The lightning smiles back. McQueens.
Ka-chow! And then he fucking explodes because the IRA put a car bomb in him.
Fudge thought about it for a minute and nodded. So Fudge and Lightning went to Flo's where Flo, Sally, and Ramon greeted them. Offer be
you,
Flo.
you be Flo.
Okay. Okay, let me zoom in on that. Hey, bud. How are you?
Flo asked Fudge. Immediately, Fudge cheered up. Fudge fudged up.
Fudge, fudge in her pants.
She may not have any close friends of her own age, but she knew she was insanely lucky to have a family like this.
Okay, so this was Ramon saying it for a second.
I'm doing I'm doing well. I was writing about how I wish I had a human friend my age. Ramon smiled.
Well, maybe one day there will be a human your age to come around. But since we barely have any customers, it's kind of hard to have another human visit.
Ramon said.
Are
Fudge
humans like
sighed.
pets in this universe? Is that what this is?
Maybe? I don't know. Will this ever be explained?
I feel like you should write a fan fiction explaining it.
No, I already got my plate full with enough, like, fucking. I got my plate full with Maverick and my own shit
Hey,
that I'm working on.
hey,
Whatever.
Fudge sighed.
I know I have to
Semicolon.
clarify many because as I'm already a crazy person.
The only
Yeah.
thing she could do was keep her hopes up that someone will arrive in Radiator Springs. Throughout the evening, Fudge was hanging with Lightning at wheel while looking at the view.
At wheel, hanging with lightning at wheel! The big wheel!
The big wheel. That's right. That's Radiator Springs' like biggest tourist attraction. The big
The big
wheel.
wheel! The fucking tire the size of Uluru.
They have to put they have to like stabilize because if like one like
It's the fucking tire of an old god.
because like one like industrial wire comes off, it starts rolling around and nobody can
Yeah, it
stop it
starts
then.
rolling around. Yeah. Fun fact: the wheel actually used to be in Michigan. Now it's in Texas. It carved a path straight through the fucking Rocky Mountains. It was a
That's
force of nature.
that's where
It
the
fucking cleared the.
that's where the Grand Canyon came from. It was just like a
Yeah,
small crack and
yeah.
it fell.
Big wheel, and cars everywhere have to make a pilgrimage to it to fucking worship the car god.
Is this pure
As it is
gold?
one of.
Hey, you know what this reminds me, the Grand Canyon discussion reminds me of? Do you remember, like, there's this one, the first Ben 10 live action Ben 10 movie, and
No,
like,
I don't. I haven't watched that movie since it came out.
yeah, it's like there's a scene where they're discussing like a special super weapon or something, and apparently its first use is what created the Grand Canyon, like the
There's a
Ooh.
live
1920s.
action. There's a live action Ben
There's
10 movie.
two. There's two,
Why?
and they're both awful.
Why?
Yeah,
It's the Cartoon Network.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think that work had this weird phase where it was doing a lot of live action content.
I know. I
yeah.
was there when it happened. You know, I used to be the
Would we
biggest
rip
fan.
those?
You
Would
know,
we rip them?
I'm the biggest fan of Dude. What would happen?
Dude, what would happen if I shoved my full fist up your ass?
Oh, go ahead, dude.
Ah,
Cowabunga.
Look at Mikey. Let's kiss.
Fudge sighed and looked down. Lightning saw her expression and looked her way.
I fucking lost my place.
Last paragraph right here.
Fudge saw. Hey, Fudger, what's wrong? I fucked your
Yeah.
mom.
Yeah.
I'm your dad. Stupid.
fucking, I fucking hate cars, man. I'm sorry.
Hate cars too.
Oh, oh no! Raphael Michelangelo had a car scene writing at the story.
Oh my god, it's gone full circle. Fuck. Fuck. I'm gonna sound sick.
oh!
Oh wait, I figured out what happened.
I'm actually crying.
Don't worry about it, dude. Oh.
I couldn't remember because for a second I thought Mikey and whoever the fucking turtle, Mikey and Raph had a fucking Paw Patrol themed wedding, but no, it was
Shut
Carl.
up! Shut up!
We are
Ugh.
doing that fucking story next, okay? Like next recording that isn't for like the big thing. Oh,
Dude, I think it's
this
gonna
is
be out.
gold. This is the easiest fucking gold of my life.
This is the greatest gold of all time. We found
Huh?
something that competed with Fellings.
Fellings. Fellings. Do you think lightning has like has sex
Oh my god!
flow
Holy shit!
like he flows on his face and fucking Sally stood on his junk and he's jerking Mater off with his tire. Ah,
Oh my god! Oh god!
fucking mouth hurts from laughing too much.
My fucking oh god! My stomach hurts. And-
I'm gonna fucking pee. I fucked my head's gonna fucking explode.
Okay. Okay. All
We're
right.
gonna have to like cut to commercial. Cut to commercial.
Oh god. Oh shit.
Oh, we're gonna need a minute to compose ourselves.
I'm gonna get water. I'll be right back. Oh.
I gotta go take a piss.
Holy.
What?
Dude, that's gonna be like our one inside joke. Nobody else will like. No.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
what are you guys
like
laughing about?
anytime.
The big wheel. The Grand Canyon. Okay, all right, all right. I'm fine. I'm fine. We can keep going.
Okay, Mr. B, when you cut to like commercials, have it cut to like The Simpsons, like drunk Barney
Oh no,
thing.
it's fine. I made an intersection.
I'll put in I'll put in like a Wilkins coffee ad or something.
Yeah.
No. I made an interlude. I sang.
All right, all right. Okay, we're back. Yes. Fudge looked up. What if Ramon is right? What if a human won't show up? What if I never get a friend my age? She exclaimed.
I just want a cute girl my age.
She exclaimed.
Christian
Fudge's
in the sonitudes.
no
I need a girlfriend.
fake fan right here. We all know it's called Christian and the Hog Boys. She
Oh shit.
exclaimed. Lightning tried to lighten the mood a little bit.
Lightning in the mood.
Oh god.
I just pissed really hard.
Oh man, I'm gonna enjoy like watching back this when I
You're
edit
gonna
it.
fucking. We're gonna have to put it in memoriam for you at the end because you fucking died while recording while
Oh
editing it.
god. That's like the hardest I've ever laughed in these recordings. God.
I can tell. It might. I can't remember. Like I feel like it's in my top 3.
God.
It's like
I
Howlings.
feel like I
This
kept
is
my I feel like I
this is
kept
the
my
hardest
compo-
I've laughed. This is the hardest I've laughed at anything that wasn't smut.
I feel like I kept my composure very well ever since we started this channel. Like even when I get like angry, I just like oh god, really.
Because like it's just the
It's
perfect
only on
storm.
it's only on these special occasions where stories are just like this
Yeah,
wide. Just like this.
what other one? Like, did Fellings get this much of a reaction out of you?
I
Like,
don't think it did.
what
I don't
about
know.
anniversary for the Chipmunks?
Well, that was mostly from you going, Wee! Okay. Alright, we have to read this story, man.
Oh my god, my head hurts.
Oh man.
Okay. Let's say a human did come to this town. What would you do with him or her?
He asked.
That
Fudge
sounds
scratched her head.
weird. That sounds weirdly sinister, Lightning. Knowing your history with the middle schoolers, I don't think I trust you to be around them.
God.
That's what did you do?
Look up Lightning McGroomer later.
Oh, I know those videos. Yeah, I've seen the first one.
Middle schoolers!
I would take her on a tour of the town and show her my room. But honestly, I want him or her to be.
I'd take her to my room and I'd show her all my cool pictures of you in swimsuits. It'll be all a little secret.
She stopped and looked at Lightning.
Like, do they? Like, I know we saw that one spy agent car like swim once, but like, I don't think we've seen any other than that. Is that a feature most cars have, or is it a car?
I'm not sure.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway.
Uh,
Uh, what?
Lightning asked. Fudge smiled slightly. I want him or her to be my brother or sister, she asked,
Oh
looking
my
up at the
fucking god, is
horizon.
Lightning gonna turn into a car? Is it turned into a human?
That's a Disney movie channel. That's a
That's
Disney
like
Channel
that's
movie
like
right there.
it's like the inverse of Turbo Teen.
Oh yeah,
Put the entire intro of Turbo Teen here, Mr. Me.
sure.
It's someone's fucking fetish. Uh, uh, uh.
This is what happens when the Americans got their grubby mitts on Transformers. They, anyways,
Fuck you, I can't think straight.
you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I know, it's just
But yeah,
whatever.
you don't get much like lines in you at this point anyway. So let me take care of the rest of this chapter. Throughout the
Alright.
day, Fudge has been hanging with Lightning and the rest of the RS gang. Being with her family often cheered her up, and this time was no exception. She forgot all about wishing for a friend until that evening.
Dun dun dun.
It was past midnight. Everyone was asleep. Fillmore and Sarge were at their usual spots,
They were
staring at the
busting it down
traffic
Dark
light.
Style.
Staring at the traffic light. Overall, it was a typical night, but not for long. Fudge was sound asleep in her bed when she heard a faint, blood-curdling scream.
Okay, pick one.
What?
Blood curdling and faint are kind of contradictory.
Well, maybe it's like it's a blood-curdling scream, but it's like
I
coming from
actually
like a
like
long way.
like when I was in the psych ward, I had a dream that I was being throttled by heel versus babyface, and I woke up like, and I heard this really dry throat scream, and like it took them like 10 minutes to figure out it came from my room.
He was like, fucking pronouns in my Bethesda game.
What was he screaming about pronouns, author?
I have no idea. Like,
I mean, knowing him, it could have been
very
anything with his
quiet
fucking
and very
accent.
angry, like kind of growling through his teeth.
Like a fucking tiger.
He was speaking
Like
in
we
a
were
new
on,
language
we
nobody
were
has
on
ever thought up before.
and
No,
him walking
he was
around at
just,
night. Like I ran into him while walking around at night while like by railroad tracks. I don't know what he was doing there either.
it, like, he was just,
Captured me using the lasso of truth.
he was just like, he was just, like, it sounded incomprehensible, but he was just speaking in his normal English, but his accent is so fucking unintelligible. Because he's from fucking Birmingham or whatever the fuck. He's like, oh, I'm from fucking Birmingham. I'm supposed to hate everything.
You be okay to tell this story for the internet, author?
Yes, it's great.
Fucking heel versus babyface.
God, that's great. Anyways, she thought it was just her imagination and went back to sleep. She heard the scream again, but closer. Her eyes flew open. She immediately got out of bed and, without bothering to put anything on her feet, ran
Weird.
outside to see what's going on.
Weird specification.
Something was coming up the main road. It looked like a car to her, but mid below the ground. She saw a sheriff right
Is it
behind
no clipping? Is it no clipping into the fucking ground?
another day in GTA Online.
Yeah.
She saw a sheriff right behind the car with his lights and siren on.
This is gonna be a fucking horror story?
I don't. It's a creepypasta. The
Oh my
car,
god.
the car flew into barbed wire, past Flo's V8 cafe, and was headed straight towards the courthouse. Fudge saw the car skid to a stop right in front of the statue. The car was tugging with all of its might to break free from the statue. Eventually, the car broke free, but broke the statue off the pedestal.
This sounds weirdly familiar.
Yeah,
Like, it's been a while since I've watched Cars, but this sounds eerily similar to how Lightning McQueen first got in town.
maybe it's like a Kiryu Kazuma and Kasuga Ichiban Kasuga situation where like they both come from different backgrounds, and Lightning McQueen is gonna pass the torch as main protagonist to this random guy that he just met. Anyways, Fudge could hear panting from inside the car. She wanted to get a closer look of inside the car. But before she could even take a single step towards the car, the statue of Stanley fell right in front of the car. From inside the car, we get it, the fucking car. Fudge heard another scream. The car turned around and was heading right towards Fudge. Fudge screamed, and so did the car. Luigi
Luigi?
grabbed her
Big Luigi?
Luigi grabbed her with his tires and drove to the side of the courthouse. Fudgy, what were you thinking? What were you doing out here late at night? Luigi asked angry. Red in the face. You scream. Fudge pointed at the car hovering straight down Main Street. Hovering?
What? Oh fuck! It turned on the flying cheats. It's like it's got out of the ground now. It's flying.
What's
Watch out!
the what's the lady? What's the name of the lady that Oni plays does when he does GTA 5 of mods?
Uh,
I think Pisciphony or something.
no, it was fucking God. Motifa.
Motifa, yeah. This is Motifa's day off.
Yeah, it's fucking Motifa. She's gonna kill them all. Yes.
Anyways,
Motifa.
oh God, where were we? All right, there was a screaming that woke me up, so I ran out here to see what's going on. Fudge said. The car was still speeding down the road, but what the car didn't know is that it was tearing up the main road with the
This
statue.
is exactly how fucking Lightning McQueen got here.
Yeah, they're ripping. God, Cars 4 is. God, they're already running out of ideas. It's just the same thing that happens in Cars 4.
That's a 4 Cars.
I mean, Cars 1. No, this is the leaked script for Cars 4. It's just the
Yeah,
same movie.
it's just the same. It's the remake, the live action remake.
God. The statue is stuck on telephone wires. The car tried to break free, but was immediately pulled back, and the statue was flung into the air. uh, uh, author, you can be Fillmore. He's the hippie guy.
What? Sorry, I was reading something. Suddenly,
Fillmore called out. As soon as it was safe, Fudge ran to the scene. Sheriff rolled up the car. He rolled it up like a fucking carpet, which
Well,
was
yeah,
hanging upside down
like
from.
it's kind of like a fucking car being crushed. The person's like, oh god. And he fucking
upside
eats it.
upside down after the telephone wires. But before he could open his mouth to say something, the windshield of the car started cracking. cracking. After a split second, the windshield fully cracked and shattered along with a girl who fell straight through it face first. Physics. Fudge and Sheriff gasped as the glass pieces fell onto the girl's body and back of her head all over her hair. Oh my god! Fudge said in shock. Sheriff was also shocked to see human.
Can you hear me, young lady?
Can you hear me long? Okay, ma'am. Sheriff asked. The girl didn't respond. She was unconscious.
Period. No space.
No space, period. No space. Fudge saw a couple of half-empty bottles of wine and a jug that looked like a water bottle that
A
wasn't full.
jug? A jug?
The
Do you mean a flask? Because a jug is quite a bit bigger than a flask.
And also, a jug is clear.
You
You would definitely know if water's in it.
She had a fucking 2 liter of fucking booze. She had fucking moonshine.
This alcoholic has a varied palate.
Yeah.
Fudge took a sip from the water bottle and made a disgusting face. It's wine! She exclaimed. The girl had been drinking and driving. Sheriff had no idea what to do until Fudge had an idea. We should make sure she gets those glass pieces out of her head and rest of her body. She's dead if glass is in her fucking head.
She's dead. She is dead.
There's like a giant shard of glass lodged in her cranium.
I mean, have you ever had glass in your body?
No.
Yes.
I've had glass in my body.
I have. It fucking hurts.
I think I accidentally ate a little bit of glass the other month, but
yeah.
I swallowed like a glass marble when I was younger.
We have glasses, and every now and then I make myself like a sandwich and have like a tall glass of milk, because vitamin, calcium, all that. And I was carrying all this shit around, and I don't know why, but I started biting the tip, the top of the glass with my canines, and it broke.
And then you just ate it a fucking TikTok of the dude eating Jolly Ranchers and fucking chewing them. That was you.
His mouth starts bleeding. Probably, I don't know. Man, okay. She said cautiously. So Fudge picked her up and took her to docks, then went back to the girl's car. A sheriff was currently impounding the girl's car.
Whose line? Where is it?
Sheriff, right here.
Right here. Fudge, you should probably get back to bed. There's going to be a court tomorrow.
A court. A court.
We're gonna be fucking balling tomorrow.
We're gonna play some basketball.
Yeah. Get me on the court out of trouble. Last week messed around and got a triple double.
Oh, I got a Glock in my Rari. Sheriff
Oh my god, we are the whitest motherfuckers.
Fudge was a bit tired, and it was late. Fudge went inside and went to bed. She couldn't stop thinking about all the ruckus that happened.
Yeah, ruckus, that's the word for it.
But she could predict one thing, that she might have her first human best friend.
Listen, Fudge, I don't know how old you are. I imagine you're 12, because that is the oldest acceptable age someone could be before I start thinking they're weird to write fanfiction where they get raised by the cast of Cars.
No. She got into the accident when she was 12. She was saying it in the past tense.
Okay, well, we don't know how long ago that was. She
Oh,
could
well,
be. She could be fuck. Imagine if she doesn't know how to socialize with people, so she just speaks in fucking car language. Like she thinks she has car parts.
Is this part of a series?
no,
Maybe.
no, God,
She's like,
no.
oh hey, how's your engine
Please.
doing? My engine? I'm like, my car? No, your engine in here. And she like pats her chest where her heart is. It's like, we don't have engines. We have hearts. It's like, what?
You're writing like a decom right now, Spooky. The
A
girl that was a car.
A girl who thought she was a car, but she was actually a girl, but she was raised by cars.
I was raised by a pack of wild cars.
Yeah, we used to roam the great American plains until the white man came.
It all had to be seen at court tomorrow morning.
Dances with motorcycles.
The river of tears, but they're all like buggies.
Fuck you. I'm more surprised none of you laughed at Dances with Motorcycles.
I don't know what that is.
It's a reference to Dancing with Wolves.
Oh, I have never seen that.
Okay, who wants to read this author note?
Hey guys, it's me, Fall Power 999041 here. 1014 here. First off, I want to apologize for deleting my first New Girl in Town story. The 13-year-old me didn't know how to write a story properly, but the 16-year-old me is back and better than ever. Oh, girl,
We're
girl.
defeated, man. This story defeated us. This is gonna be the
Oh my
finale of
god.
the channel
And
if
I need to remind myself that that girls can be autistic and weird too. Because like I'm so used to seeing it being guys who are just like this, and I don't know if that's some sort of like misogyny thing or what, but it's just I don't know. It's like I'm not used to seeing girls be this crazy. Like the only other time I've seen someone be more crazy than this was that the only other time
Do
I've
we
seen a
have
girl be like,
sisters or do you not?
Holy shit.
I don't have any sisters. No, I'm the
It
youngest of three
shows.
brothers.
It really shows.
It's like fucking like the only other time I've seen someone more crazy than this was that time I saw that woman who was like in a romantic relationship with a boss from Spyro One.
I feel like my older sister is like Catholicism autism, which is like
That is not nearly as weird as wanting to date a Spyro boss from the first Spyro game that you can beat in like 10 seconds.
that's fair. But like she was
He has
also
drawn.
just like she was like a Tumblr autist Catholic words.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, I wanted to take I wanted to thank Fabulous Cars Crazy Fudge for helping me write the first chapter.
I
The
honestly needed
author,
a hopeful start. just know.
so I talked about that. But here's to say a thank you for her helping me. Chapter 2 of New Girl in Town is coming soon.
guys, guys. I don't need you all to panic here. But we found another connection between this and the Ninja Turtle incest story right here. This
No.
is written where the self insert is a friend that helped her wrote this story.
My fucking mind. Ah! Oh, I'm going to die. Mr. Reem, help me.
He's got beef brain.
This is great.
I feel the wrinkles in my brain smoothing over. What the fuck is
The
this?
wrinkles in my brain are furrowing in anger.
Are we gonna read more of this tonight?
Yeah.
That's up to you, man. That's up to you.
How long is the recording so far?
An hour.
Okay, let's stop.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Oh god.
thank you so much for watching.
Very self-inflicted. Let's
Join our Discord server. Don't contact the author. Oh my god, I need a minute to I feel like I need a minute of like soft pillow talk after that jackhammer fucking.
okay. Good boy, Spooky.
Jesus, that was. Oh my God. Oh, he's God.
I disconnected him again. You do not say that shit to me.
We have a public Discord server if you want to hang out with us or not.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Go check out our go check out our individual stuff. We have all our channels in the
Quality guys.
you can check out all of our channels in the description.
Yeah, check out CZ's Ko-Fi.
I do reviews sometimes.
Do it. Give her money.
And
I'm probably gonna upload something to my channel someday, somehow. I keep coming up with new fun
Someday,
shit like every other day.
I know we'll be all cows.
Calm down.
Go
This
play
has been original content. Go play the Cars video game.
Cars video game. Did you know that like
Go
you
find
remember
a big wheel.
remember Sonic Omens, Spooky?
Yes.
The composer
Yeah.
for that game, he stole a song from the Cars 2 video game. We gotta stop, man. This is too much. See you guys.
Fucking recording.
Good night. Good night, everyone.
Bye, bye, bye.
Good ciao.